Fort Minor is a hip-hop-based side project of Mike Shinoda, who is better known as the rapper, rhythm guitarist, keyboardist and producer of the American rock band Linkin Park. Shinoda's debut solo album as Fort Minor, The Rising Tide, was released on November 22, 2005. The album's fourth single, Where'd You Go?, propelled Fort Minor to stardom, reaching No. 4 at the Billboard Hot 100. History, formation and The Rising Tide. Fort Minor is a side project of Mike Shinoda. Shinoda uses the name Fort Minor for his collaborations with Ryan Patrick McGinn and Takbir Bashir, who themselves form the underground hip-hop group Styles of Beyond. Shinoda began recording songs for this side project following the release of Collision Course in November 2004. Fort Minor, We Major was a mixtape by Shinoda and DJ Green Lantern to promote his upcoming studio album. The Rising Tide, the debut album of Fort Minor, was released in November 2005. Robert Hales directed its first video Petrified, which was released the previous month. Jay-Z, who had previously collaborated with Linkin Park on the 2004 album Collision Course, was the executive producer for The Rising Tide. Shinoda told Corey Moss of MTV News that he imposed on himself a requirement to play all the instruments and write all the lyrics to the album except for the strings, percussion, or choir parts. Where'd You Go?, its fourth single, peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, while second single, Remember the Name, reached at number 66. Another track, Kenji, describes the experiences of a Japanese-American family during the Japanese-American internment of World War II. Due to the success of Where'd You Go during the week of April 26, 2006, sales of The Rising Tide increased by 45%, and the album chart position went up 89 positions to number 104 on the Billboard 200. Where'd You Go was awarded Ringtone of the Year at the 2006 MTV Video Music Awards. In mid-August 2006, Fort Minor performed at the Summer Sonic 2006 alongside Linkin Park. The third track on the album, Right Now, is featured in the trailer of The Family That Prays by Tyler Perry. The song Remember the Name was used in promotional TV trailers for the 2006 movie Gridiron Gang, as well as the trailer for the remake of the movie The Karate Kid and an episode in the second season of TV show Num 3RS. Indefinite hiatus. In November 2006, Fort Minor released a video for Remember the Name. Shinoda has stated he felt the video was a nice wrap-up for Fort Minor. Also in November, Shinoda stated that Fort Minor is currently on hiatus, because of his dedication to Linkin Park. In 2006, Hollybrook released an exclusive version of Where'd You Go to radio stations, made completely by herself. Mike does not appear on this version. In the Billboard One Hit Wonders of the 2000s, Fort Minor were listed at No. 19, due to the success of Where'd You Go? Possible reunion. In an LPU chat in early 2012, Mike Shinoda said there is a possibility for a new Fort Minor album after Linkin Park's sixth studio album, which was planned for release in 2014. In October 2013, on the Nick Cachedoo's remix of Linkin Park's Skin to Bone, Raya from Styles of Beyond stated that Fort Minor's mission isn't over, hinting at a second studio album. Discography, albums, mixtapes, 2005, Fort Minor Sampler Mixtape, 2005, Fort Minor, We Major, EPs, 2006, Sessions at AOL, 2006, Fort Minor Militia EP, Instrumental Albums, 2005, Instrumental Album, The Rising Tide. Singles, Fort Minor Militia exclusive tracks. Militia is the debut studio EP for the Fort Minor's official fan club, known as the Fort Minor Militia. Subscribers were given exclusive tracks for digital download that were never officially released with the exception of Kenji, and Believe Me, which were later released to Linkin Park and Styles of Beyond's official websites respectively. These tracks are sometimes referred to as the Fort Minor Militia EP. Music videos. References. External links, Fort Minor's official website.